Kevin Branch goes to college while being enlisted and has a lot to deal with. While enjoying his semester in college, he was ordered to be deployed to Pakistan.
When I first discovered that I was getting deployed, instantly first emotion that came through was very sad, very depressed.
The first person he told was his mom. He tells her, "Hey, I'm getting deployed," and starts crying.
We just sit on the phone for like 5 minutes, and then she was like, okay, like we're just gonna pray and hope, and we're gonna talk way more about it later. And that's really what happened.
Kevin didn't realize that this was the start of a depression era for him.
So I completely went into a depression recession period. I really didn't talk to nobody, stayed in my room.
Not only did he not talk to anybody, but he also
didn't do no schoolwork, didn't go to class, was really just self-destructive, going out partying, going out trying to get my mind off of it, not really doing anything.
But Kevin didn't have to worry about his grades for much longer.
So the Army made me do late withdrawals for all my classes, but I didn't have to pay for the withdrawals.
And there was nothing he could do about it.
It's kind of just like you have to stop, like there's not a choice. So you need to put in these late withdrawal forms and get out of all your classes. And that's pretty much what I did.
As time went on, Kevin's depression got worse. This was caused by him knowing this wasn't his first time being deployed.
Yeah, I've been on deployment before, so going on this one, it was really a change in character and a change that I wasn't ready for, but I had to try and take it on anyway.
Kevin didn't want to go through it again.
People on the street, homeless, begging for mercy, almost like begging for them to put them out of their misery. So it was very traumatizing, and I wouldn't ever want to do that again.
After experiencing things people have never experienced.
You see things that you would never want to see, like almost like immediate death.
Kevin learned what it was like being a college student and being in the Army at the same time. So how is it like for others in the same situation? So what is it like being a college student while being enlisted at the same time?
Feels good. Feels like I'm accomplishing something that not a lot of people do.
It comes with its perks.
But like a positive would be like helping with money, helping with finances, because you do get more finances when you go through that type of thing and you are in school. So it helps on that aspect.
It also has its consequences.
I feel like one of the consequences would be not really getting the proper amount of time like other college students to get their work done.
Education, though, is encouraged heavily while being in the Army.
Education is huge. That is what defines us, right?
That was Major Michael Anderson, a professor of military science at Eastern.
But nothing has replaced the human mind, right? It is still the most versatile weapon that we have. And so becoming educated makes the Army a better place.
Kevin noticed the benefits of having an education while being in the Army.
Because in the Army, school is looked at as you're above everybody else. Like if you complete school while you're in the Army, you're looked at as that top person in the Army. Like your top dog.
That was one of the reasons why Kevin decided to join ROTC while being here on campus, but it wasn't the only one.
You can graduate from ROTC and become an officer and get way more money, be way more responsibility, be in the Army longer, and get more benefit.
So for Kevin,
I feel like it is very important, and you have to complete it if you're in the Army.
Kevin was about to get some big news that he wasn't expecting very soon. Kevin was with his unit one day when
I got called back to the office.
And that's when he found out.
I got diagnosed with a little stage of depression, so I had depression pills. But I was able to take a picture of those depression pills, send it up to the VA office, and they were like, okay, we approve it.
And it was
1 hour process.
Kevin was full of emotion when he got the news.
I ran to the bathroom, started crying, screaming to my mom that I'm not leaving.
It was a feeling that Kevin will never forget.
Relief and just feeling of like not having no weight on your shoulders.
After getting this information, Kevin wants to
hurry up, get back to school, get back to regular life, and just start living again, really.
Kevin's grades have improved since getting the news, and life has been so much better for him ever since.